So in the meantime, mid lane, we're going to have a jump in. XinQ going on to maybe. He actually is fairly low here. Still has the mana sugar. Can they actually get the kill? The Fissure. Oh no! They've overextended. They give up the first kill. They do get the counter kill, but maybe getting the first blood. They're going to now move on top lane, but rotating in is your Skywrath mage. They have to be careful about going aggressive. This Skywrath Ember Sphere combo, it's very easy to kill the Wisp if you just get off that silence and the chains.
Maybe just 2 points in the mana shield, maybe enough to save his life here, as he doesn't have a second. So used to fire him at home to...
The tower's in critical range, and of Nether Toxin, it does half bonus damage to these towers when they get low, so...
Yeah. Gado will look for a deny, but it's very unlikely, and he doesn't want to die here, so...
I think he just has mana for a Fissure now, but it's difficult. And Viper getting the last hit, that'll be a nice little couldn't do it. Roshan low, nobody focusing yet. Trying to go for hero kills maybe. Staying alive for ages, they're focusing. The Raid boss, and the Raid boss is standing strong. Grabs the ages, gets the Rosh kill, but may die twice anyway. Q is dead, and Cogs are waiting. They push him back. Now they... I jinxed it! That's a dieback. XinQ in trouble though, as maybe works onto him, but he's kept alive by the Wisp. Can they finish him off? They've tried to force that in. It's a complete airball! Echo Slam still the Morphling alive. U9 standing strong. Q gonna fall. It's the super late game hard carry Viper.
He's gonna make it! This is the last life for them! Maybe! Actually, no, he's just got his buyback back.
Wisp tethers in, quickly feeds, maybe gonna drop, maybe is the one hero that has buyback. Coming back for a fresh lease on life. The second life goes the way of his first. It ain't gonna be worth a whole lot. BKB's popped down. This is good damage done by Maybe. Remember, they have a Morphling buyback. They have a lot of buybacks, 4 in fact, and they'll bring down Maybe. Almost, not quite. They finish the job. And that's the end of the Dusa. It's the end of CDEC. And TongFu, they're gonna be forcing the
Rampage!
A sigh of relief from
Rave. Dota solo casting, that takes me back like 4 or 5 years. Back when I was a young whippersnapper casting my first Dota games.
Can you imagine what it feels like for this, like all these teams right now, especially for TongFu? It's got to be a weird feeling that you fought so extremely hard and you won such a difficult game, and it gets you a tiebreak again.
You know, the other thing, these teams are fighting over 12th spot too.
U9 is currently doing though. He's 1-1 and 2. We'll see if he does level up.
Interesting. What do you think about that? We haven't really seen a whole lot of 1v1s in this game.
Oh, that's a good Fissure.
Right click should suffice. He's baiting just a bit. One more right click will do it, and Chrissy goes down. U9 taking the first. Very interesting.
Radiant's bottom tower.
I can't remember last time I've seen
attack.
a Beastmaster with a bottle, actually.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That's true. It's not that common unless you play in mid, and, well, Ryo was certainly not mid in this game. Still, he has the farm he needs. It's a 13-minute blink, if that's what he wants to buy, which I'm assuming. He could also buy the mech for the team. Beastmaster, not the worst of mech carriers, of course. Did get quite a bit worse.
Decent amount of damage to Chrissy. I don't think they can finish Roche quite yet. The wall is in decent position as well, however.
And this is
perfectly timed. With the whirling death. XinQ doing a lot of damage. Oh my god, the Echo Slam is actually going to take out the poor Leon, as well as the Troll Warlord in the end. And
Roche slammed. So I think those axes count as units.
Oh yeah. Chrissy gets destroyed despite living through that earlier engagement. Boogie might not get out of this time as well. The Photic Shield is there, it's going to save him. He's just standing in the shrapnel though. Down he goes. That is 2 for nothing. As Chrissy's gonna dodge the assassinate with the Yules. He's gonna keep it in place. He's gonna take a cast for his trouble. The ultimate. That Q comes in and dies to the finger of death. Chrissy on the run. Echo Slam does literally nothing. And it looks as if Chrissy will get away with his life. This is the right play in this situation on that. Chrissy gets up a big directly in the soul. XinQ at half HP gets bored right off the bat. A couple more right clicks will suffice. He's the first to fall off the line. Beastmaster buys back into the game. The illusions just chasing the Abaddon. As the aggression continues, Echo Slam gonna do some decent damage, but TongFu on the run, and Darkseer will finally go down, along with the gem, the last remaining member. It's a little bit scarier with the wall this time. In the face. The wall might have a huge effect here. Here's the initiation before onto U9. Omni Slash onto Ryo. He pops his cheese. The Omni-Stack continuing to go. And my god, Chrissy continuing to do a lot of damage. Big Echo Slam on 3 heroes. Cass is going to heal up thanks to that borrowed time. LPC is going to die for his troubles. Again, Chrissy just right-clicking away in Q. Man, honestly. And we're talking about a hero that can come back.
Would you have
easily,
died all 3 times?
I believe so.
Okay.
I'm pretty confident I'm going to say yes.
So we're working under the assumption that Abaddon is not doing anything. And they're just letting Shadow Fiend die. That would have been huge if they just let him die 3 times. But
well, let's just
they had a huge impact on the game, because if your Shadow Fiend dies 3 times in lane, he falls.
Very tough time. Needs a lot of space by the Legion Commander and Bristleback later so that he can actually catch up.
Yeah, I think some stacks in the jungle are going to be a necessity, but in July with the Berserker's Call, this could well be your first blood. The healing ward goes down, and it's in July with a spin to get the first blood. That mobility. Big Daddy on the Wisp, starting to stack up Ancients on the Dire side, so giving Cloud9 some farming efficiency.
Smoke. Are they going for Roche?
Or do they go for Sylar? Fada manning up here in the mid lane. He'll be able to channel the ultimate, and the Big Wolf runs away. And the smoke, and then perhaps have a go at trying to kill it. Axe Vanguard complete with 900 gold. We'll be looking towards that Blink Dagger coming up next. LGD now move into the tower. Soul Ring on Yao. There is a TP coming in. It's the Bristleback. TP's right into the fight, but Fada doesn't have any mana here. Vol.2 comes through thinking about a duel, but like it channels the ultimate. Instead they go in on the Timber Saw. There's the duel, and the first one will yield both. The dunk range. Omni Slash brings down the Witch Doctor, but now Timbersaw goes in, dueled by Bone7. He'll get brought down as well. That's another bout of bonus damage. In July, gets the dunk onto the Legion Commander and wants to man up for Fada. Gets stunned, Sylar getting kited around, and it's going to be Cloud9 coming out way ahead in this fight, Winter. It's a 1 for 3, and MMY gets left behind. Make it a 1 for 4, a triple for Envy. And mid duel onto Yao in July. Well, we know the answer now. Duel is the trump card. Bone7 does not turn around, stays the course of the kill. They also finish off the visit. A lot of damage, or is it? The Crimson Guard mitigates so much of it. It's a 3-on-2 though. Sylar running in like a madman with that double damage rune. Envy dueled, dunked, and this Wolf is just doing 2. And July looking for some options here. There's the duel onto Sylar. They get the kill on the Wolf to start off this fight. Oh no, this is looking bad for LGD. They're taking a lot of damage. In July getting low, but EE wins the duel, at least for now. Goes down after. I can't believe it came down to that.
I actually thought the Wisp would actually relocate himself to actually help the Juggernaut to do damage, but instead he chose to stay back. Try to keep Fata alive in the fights, but yeah, they just needed to be careful of that from happening.
Wow.
That was just a very